dog can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? 'Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden2020 Snoop Dogg is. Now get it.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. It's caught, Michael Pruitt. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And caught by Henry. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To the air again, Tannehill. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 15. Check up.
Throwing again is Tannehill, and that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Switch. Protein spill.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Tannehill on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. 31's the mic. 22 jet bomber.
Tannehill throwing again. He completes it to Henry. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Play action. It's Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 23. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. One first down, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Break. 52. 52's the mic. We want this. Watch twins. Watch twins. Recon, 132 fighter. Ready.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Mike 52. Mike 52. 80 weapon. Check 52. 5.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. And that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar. But he really showed America how valuable he was during that Titans postseason run. A 3-game stretch starting with Week 17. Charles, 2-11 against Houston, 182 versus... And that is caught! Walker, touchdown Titans! A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And this is good. Our score is 7-0 Tennessee. Joseph now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing Rivers. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check it back.
A first down carry for Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger.
What'd you say, Charles? What'd you say, Charles?
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will
no,
join
he got nothing to
us
say.
with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level you hit, they go through it.
You know how it feels when you've saved enough for that long-awaited home edition? Now imagine
the Charger drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Come
And I would think that they would
on.
have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Bull for
You can
real.
never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I'm in 2 seconds.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon.
Yo, block. Come on, what the?
Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Going deep for Benjamin. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, Rivers. He's going to rifle one deep left side into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good
He can
field
score.
position.
If he can score a field goal, that's a. If he scores a touchdown, I'm gone.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Final play of the half, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Xfinity XFi is more than just fast. Yeah, even your robot vacuum. Can your internet do that? Learn more at Xfinity.com/XFi.
Introducing Zyn nicotine pouches. Zyn is a fresh new way to enjoy nicotine. Simply open the child-resistant.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Nicotine satisfaction. Zyn is available.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
6 milligrams for even more nicotine enjoyment. Find Zyn tobacco-free nicotine pouches near you. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Refreshing bath updates at the right prices. Start with Lowe's. Shop our bath savings event to get up to 40% off select bath essentials, including vanities, faucets, toilets, and more. Plus, when you spend $2.99 or more on kitchen and bath purchases using your Lowe's Advantage card, you can get 24 months special financing.
The Charger drive about to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, team.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. Nine yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
180.
Rivers out quickly here to Allen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Rivers on 3rd and 2. And it's complete. Henry. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And Allen's got it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. A toss play. Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
We got too much sauce.
Wait, today is Wednesday.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Escaping the pressure right. Going deep. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Running left, it's Gordon on the Taurus. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. From the gun, Rivers.
Come on.
Come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They run it here with Gordon.
What the frick is happening?
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Get together.
Rivers to throw.
He
is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's awesome. I got a drip. It's shotgun. I'm going to equip.
One score down, here we go.
I shouldn't do this, but I'm just going to do it. I shouldn't do it, but...
Rivers to throw for it on 4th. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up at the 14. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Being greedy up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yellow diamonds on the lemonade.
Again, it's Henry.
Look at this thing.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Got it out the street. In the model,
they'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
He's blocking everything.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I'm really mad at myself right now, so I'm taking time. I can't be mad. I shouldn't have went for it. I'm really mad at myself right now, for real.
First half, a running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Watch the whip. 61, matchbox lights. 52. Get it.
Now it's Tannehill.
Catch
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Derwin James, the all-pro safety, is a rookie there to knock it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll toss it to Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Tannehill to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
Good game.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Hello, yes, ma'am.
Let me transfer, okay? Hold on a minute. Honey?
Excuse me, Miss Jones.
Hello, Dorian.
I try to remember voice deep and everything. God damn.
I know your voice anywhere.
Anyway, if you knew how many times I tried to call you this morning, tell you good morning, this thing kept saying enter some number I never knew, I didn't know about, whatever.
Oh, they were having problems with the phones this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got an email saying that the phones were down.
Oh yeah. I was calling to tell Monique Jones good morning because I missed her. I wanted to tell her good morning and stuff, but I couldn't even do it. I wanted to make it like sweet and stuff, but I couldn't even do it. It ruined my surprise.
Yeah, well, I'm grateful and I love when you call and wish me good morning.
You having a great day?
It's a busy day, but it's all good.
Alright, as long as you're having a good day, it's good then.
All right.
Alright, Mom.
Thank you. I hope you're having a good day too.
Alright, Mom. Thank you.
Alright.
Alright, bye, Mom.
Alright, talk to you later.
Alright, Mom. Bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
So why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama. So why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought they could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do what we do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years blessed, wet tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought they could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. Just know that he keeping it low key. I can cover the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. And watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz and pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet of what he knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine, wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Don't gotta be off each store, got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey, I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on, they hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah, okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mommy used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates see the reservation, and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a matching. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Hey.